project here that we've got going on, I'm most interested when I speak with you about is where you'd be coaching the clients to get the best, the best advice for their tax depreciation.
Yeah, and like I said, working with developers such as Azzura, we can work closely with you and know exactly what's involved in the build and what's.
And do you get involved right down to the appliances that is that the level of detail generally that you like to go down to? Because not everybody does that.
Yeah. No, of course we do. We look at, whether it's a Beko dishwasher as opposed to a Smeg or Miele, all of that sort of stuff. You can tell the quality of it and it's priced accordingly. So of course that's really important.
Yeah.
And I know yourself is selling it with furniture packages.
Yeah.
So all of that's going to be included in their report. The common areas, the swimming pools, all that sort of stuff. It takes quite a bit of time to work out the cost of that.
Yes.
But every buyer has an apportionment of that cost, which they can be claiming depreciation for.
Yeah, it's quite detailed what you guys do. I understand it reasonably well, but I'd never stopped and sort of said, till I sit down with you and I really start to understand the level of deep dive in the detail that goes in, because that hasn't been our experience with a lot of people that we've kind of referred to before. So happy to have you guys on board and really making sure that our investors are buying here, because our first stage here is really the ambassador to the big stages that we've got coming. I guess the thing I'd say to you, and one of the things that I'm sort of mindful of, often the importance, if you like, of the depreciation schedules plays such an important part of the investors. We generally leave it to accountants.
Yeah.
And we're happy to be working with you. Where we can, we'll always refer them to you, Mark, because we love the detail that you guys go into with what you're doing.
Yeah. And that is a challenge for us to go out there educating. Even educating a lot of accountants. It could be small accountants, really large accountants, but we're passionate about going out there educating them. They have to understand so much tax legislation.
Sure.
They're not going to know the specifics of tax depreciation.
But I was interested more when as I've understand as an industry, to go into the deep dive that you go into is also the area that the investor's going to have the win, because someone took the time to actually really ensure that they're maximising every bit of deductibility that they're entitled to.
No, definitely, and that's the whole, we go out of our way to select developers we want to work with, work with their teams on the costings, understand the building inside out, understanding the spec of the kitchen, understanding the lifts and all that sort of stuff that goes in there to make sure we pick every deduction up for the client.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Look, often, as I said to you before, it ends up, as you say, in the accountant's tray, and it's nice to be able to, for us anyway, we're happy always to recommend you guys for the level of detail work that is delivered. And you guys are really, affordable. That's the other thing. It's specific with what we're doing. The deep dive you're doing, I couldn't reckon. These guys are the key.
Thanks very much, Jason. We try our best.
Yeah.